Hello, welcome to my channel. I must give praises to the Most High, because without Him, I'm nothing. So I must give praises to the Most High. My day topic is about my indigenous brothers and sisters in New Mexico. And the time now is Tuesday, 7:27 p.m., May the 3rd. My day topic is about the natives. Uh, People seem to forget about Indians or indigenous people. I rather say indigenous because Native American to me is I would name myself after a foreigner. And I'm not a foreigner. Not that I got nothing against people. And if you like what I'm saying, you can share, like, and comment and subscribe. The name of this topic is a forgotten great people, indigenous people. And I want to address my other topic, audits and their behavior. Now, let's get on with it. Um, they need stoves. I think I addressed this before. Um, I don't want nobody to think I'm lying to try to get money. This is a picture of the natives. I don't know if you could see them. You can see them in the book. She's standing in front of a stove that they really need. And this is their catalog. I've ordered stuff out there. See the native lady on the catalog? She's a jingle dress dancer, and it's a shame I forgot people that nobody seems to care about. I don't see nobody help them or me, and I gotta, like I said before, I'm trying to help them, and one day I'm gonna go there when I get more on my feet. Right now, I'm in a situation myself, but I'm still keeping it live for natives that nobody talks about, and audit people. Audit. I think that they should be more generous. I hear a lot of them that tell lie after lie, and like I'm trying to address it again. When they go to these courthouse and city hall, they all say the same thing. Like you're free to go, but I'm free to stay. It's like a echo. All of them say the same thing, and they have a problem with checkpoints. They know what they did for when they say that. Do you have to search? You don't have to search everybody. Yes, they do, because people can come in there with a gun and shoot somebody. Would y'all want that? That stop being so controversial about things. And another thing I want to address, when y'all say, if y'all been in like 10 different states, how could your tax dollar fund every state? I always thought that the tax dollar fund the state that you come from. You get there, but that's why they have checkpoints. Like I was saying, checkpoints is there for a reason. Because like I said before, I don't know if you heard my other video. When I was 10 years old, we seen a guy in a court building get shot and killed because the guy came there. He could have, like, people today, they can have a grudge with the government. Some people don't like the government, so they try to retaliate, and they know why that's there, and they'll think that they making people waive their rights. I don't think so. They just like to course, like I seen one guy. He did not care about the people. He was filming children, and he got harassing people, and that's what I'm talking about. They like to cause controversy. Then they try to be all polite and say, "Oh, we don't." cause confrontation, but you do. And my friend, he said he don't even look at those idiots. I mean, I don't call people idiots. Sometimes a person can do something and they think they right because they do it so long. It's like brainwashed into their brain. That's why you can't talk to some of them. They like they function like you set off a bomb. As soon as if you say the wrong thing, and they'll chase you down. That's why I said before. You don't see reporters act like that. I never seen a reporter cuss at nobody. They didn't lose their job, but they feel they're above everybody that they can do what they want. And they might well say they keep saying you're the boss. You might well say we the law, because y'all always think that y'all right, and it's impossible. If you was always right, you'd be a perfect human being. Nobody's perfect. Even I'm not perfect. I said that before, but I'm just trying to put that out there. I spoke about the flag, what it meant. They hold this flag with such prestigious and don't even know what it's about. All they think about people die for the flag. People die for the flag, but they didn't die for you or me. They was fighting for their own cause. They could when they came here, when the Indians said they weren't gonna leave, they was here to stay. And I heard other natives say it was too many of them. It's like you can't count all the stars in the sky. They keep coming. That's what I'm trying to say. Like my topic, I was talking about Indians. I have to check my age. I haven't checked anything because I've been running around, going to the doctor, and I thought my toe was gonna get amputated, so they gotta check it again in 6 months. But I still, take it easy. And I'm just like a little upset, but not too upset because I know people uh, say things they trying to get a reaction. Like I said all this before, then when the cop don't say anything, they get mad and they always. I don't think a lot. Some cops probably do know the amendments: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth amendment, but they don't. They feel like they don't have to recite it because you tell them to recite. That's like saying you their father. And I know a lot of cops get uncomfortable. You keep asking them the same question over and over. And if they don't say it, y'all just assume he don't know it. I know of my uncle, and he's a state trooper. He know the First Amendment. He said he don't feel he had to recite it all the time. Every time y'all see them, they have to recite it. But that's enough of that. I just want people to would reach down and have compassion. I know a lot of people don't have compassion for indigenous people, so they try to say that they're not the original people. That's why they say all this stuff, because some people think they claim that they native, they think they're gonna get some kind of money or something like that. Not so. All Indians don't get a government money. That's what some people under this impression that they do, but they don't. And these natives, what I just showed you, they in New Mexico. This is their catalog. When you buy something out of this catalog, it goes to support, them to get stole, but nobody don't want to. I'm not saying everybody, because I haven't checked anything, so I can't assume things like other people assume things. So I have to check, see what's going on my site. Oops, I dropped something. Yeah, so that's what I want to say. It's like when you feel like my heart been snatched out my stomach, out my chest, because the way people treat me or my wife. She used to get harassed in New York just for what she was. And we was going, to some churches to get help because sometimes we run out of food. And so we went to the church. They had in the computer, my wife saw it, troublemaker. And she's not no troublemaker. Just when you speak out, people call you a troublemaker. Even when the audit people speak out, some things they touch on is good, but they got to stop. Here I go again. They got to stop cussing at people, because you ain't gonna get nowhere. Things will remain the same. Because if you cuss at somebody in a restaurant, you gotta be careful. They working with your food. They can do something to your food. That's what I'm saying. They don't care how they talk to people, and you want respect, and you keep telling me you disturb my peace. How they disturbing your peace? You at their job. They don't show up at your job, because your job It's not like this. Your job is anywhere and stuff like that. But I'm trying to tell them, um, if you want to be the press, when y'all keep saying that, you gotta act like you're the press, because y'all act more like thugs and ghetto y'all own self, and y'all always like trying to hold people accountable. Somebody should hold y'all accountable for things the way y'all talk. And I seen how he cussed out this lady. I'm not mentioning her name, but it was so bad. I had a grandmother, so I would never talk to my grandma like that. I'm quite sure a lot of them got grandmothers that still walking around. You want nobody talking to your grandmother like that. I don't think that's right. But I'm just getting back on my indigenous people. Guy asked what that mean. I said, you don't know what indigenous mean? It means the original people of the land. That's what I'm saying. And I know you can't do nothing about it now, but any Indian know that everything in this country is illegal. But you got to have that now. Keep people from coming in the country doing things. Every country have their own military to protect themselves from outsiders. Indians didn't have no outsider. We didn't have no allies, so that's why people just came here and took over. And when they talk about George Washington, he wasn't that great. None of the presidents were no good. Okay? That's why I keep saying they kept saying that he was a Mason. A lot of presidents was Moors, and like I said before, most of them owned slaves. Not all of them, but most of them did. And that's why I understand why y'all hold this flag so highly. The laws is made up. They sit in a big room and it's make up laws and stuff. So what y'all follow is not real either. The law is not real. Y'all follow because they don't been here so long. But when a country is seized, you come with your own law, your own religion, your own constitution. Even though the natives had the real constitution in the Six Nations upstate New York, look it up. Y'all are so bent on this flag. If the flag ain't hanging right, y'all got something to say. I started saying something, but I told for my channel not a cussing channel. Most people say F, the flag, but I'm not trying to say it. But I'm just saying you got to know the history of this flag. Sad to say, y'all be talking about they don't know the Constitution. A lot of y'all don't know the history of the flag. You have to go deep. That's why I told the girl when they was fighting, when the British came with their whole fleet, they was fighting to get this country. That's why when a person get beat, they want you to take your colors down. And was holding up the flag in that storm as the bombs went off, it was hundreds and hundreds of bodies holding the flag up. But the British wanted them to surrender their flag and stuff. That's when you listen to the songs. God bless America. You know that song. But now you understand what that flag means. And like when they see cops in the street, y'all don't know, y'all don't live there. You just supposed to be passing through, working, going in post office. Or like I seen them before on 42nd Street. To my, this is a waste of tax dollars money. No, it's not. When you see that many cops in Manhattan, I lived in Manhattan. Manhattan is very dangerous holiday. That's why they gotta have so many cops posted there. If you stay there while you will see where girls that got raped in the subway. That's why they cut them out. They was trying to find something wrong with the traditional system. I know the system don't work sometimes, but they got a lady that she feels safe when she see cops. Because Times Square is a big, town and things happen there. That's why they don't live there. I lived there when we went to my cousin's wedding in Jersey. We took the path train back to New York, and we seen things out there. Was a cop had to be posted everywhere. It's a lot of drugs and a lot of crazy ass people come out of that. They always try to pretend that they don't know. Oh, the first thing comes to mind. This is a waste of tax dollars. No, it's not. And that walk of shame, they got to stop with that too. You ain't making nobody walk of shame. The guy don't want to hear no more, so he walks out of your face. I said this in another video. I have done that when I don't want to hear something from somebody. It ain't no walk of shame. I just walk away so I don't want to get no conflict. Sometimes licks can be passed and stuff like that, so it's not nice on either side. But y'all gotta find something wrong with a cop. And I seen one guy, he actually harassed this cop. He even said so out of his own mouth. He said, I'm going to the police station to harass them. See, a lot of y'all undercover, y'all won't tell the truth. Y'all probably say it's a act, constitutional activity, all that stuff. And a lot of times y'all do things it ain't got nothing to do with the First Amendment. I heard a guy, why does he bring up the Fourth Amendment? That's not waiving your rights or whatever they be doing. But I just want to put that out there and help my native brothers and sisters and children in New Mexico because they really freeze the devil. I don't know about now, but they was before. I think they still need stoves. So if you like this video, want to comment, share, let other people know about it because it's very important to me to help them, and that's my goal. I don't care nothing about it. I don't get nothing. I don't care about money. And I know that's why I know a lot of y'all do that because you ain't doing it for free. Y'all make money off those videos. That's why they was bringing it up. Come on, we got 300 watching and stuff like that. It's all about the dollar bill, like that record with what they made Cash Money, Bruce Bruce. But how did the record go with Method Man that made? But you know what I'm talking about. They said cash dollar rules the world. Dollar bill, y'all. Something like that. I don't want to sound stupid. But like I was saying, y'all gotta ease up, Nothing lasts forever, so you better make the use out of it. But y'all make yourself look bad too. That's why the press look at y'all and don't say they ain't the press. I know you got freedom of speech, but they cuss too much. I mean, some of y'all, y'all be cussing right in front of people's children. That's not being a press. Press supposed to be cordial and nice. Sometimes the press can't get on your nerves too, but I haven't seen none of the press do their hand like this to people or cuss people out or go F off and, stuff like that. But I'm getting ready to go. So I spoke about my native brothers. I want to get in contact with some of their leaders. That's why I'm reaching out for them to look at my channel. I'm trying to help. They got all this money, but they can pay millions and millions of dollars for a war, but they can't help people in this country. They always help people in another country first, and it's not right. It's like somebody told me, I don't know because I can't speak on it. I'm not going to say nothing. It didn't happen. I heard people say, yeah, they're trying to put these people up in hotels in America, and let's take the people that's already suffering out the hotel. What they going to do with them? That's not right either. All right, but I'm not into that. He says, she says, you know. So y'all have a good night. Danada, Wado, and Hone. I'll talk to y'all later.